Hello, this is Andrew from Abraham Trading Consultants. It's after market hours right now, and actually I've been traveling, meeting with potential clients, and also doing my traditional education and having lectures and discussions to try to help make people better traders. And I just want to give you a quick review. I thought it was pretty interesting. I discussed very simple processes in order to stay on the right side of the market. It was very interesting that Barron's had their cover story today, and many people remarked about it. But I said, what it really boils down to is using very simple exponential moving averages. If the stock indices are above them, you want to be long. There's nothing to think about. You want to be long the strongest stocks in the strongest sectors, as long as you can risk less than, again, I'm saying much less than 1% of your account size on any one trade. And even more importantly, accept the inherent fact that there's nothing perfect. I was asked today repeatedly after meeting, what parameters do you use? And I was like, it really doesn't matter. You have to use a parameter that matches your personality. Something I use might be too sensitive for you to, or too slow, contrarily. I mean, the facts are like this. I use a 10 and a 30 exponential moving average. If the 10 is above the 30, I want to be long the stock market, and preferably the more higher beta stocks, because they have a more of a propensity to move upwards, and conversely downwards. There's more risk to them. But there's a trade-off here that I'm going to get whipped around at times. I'm going to have to sell, and then I'm going to have to buy back. But that's what trading is. There is absolutely nothing perfect. That's what I really wanted to express, that there's always a trade-off. And there is no magic indicator, there's no magic system, there's no magic anything. The only magic is that you trade that matches your personality. And with all the truth is, I've gone to places and there's PhDs there and there's doctors and all these people that are so smart, but they're not good traders. I don't have a PhD other than I'm passionate, hungry, and driven. I mean, here it is at the end of the day. I've been up since 5 o'clock in the morning. I've had meeting after meeting after meeting. And now I'm in workout clothes. I'm going to go work out. So my head is clean. This is what it's all about. It's not just having, your trading program. Your mental state has to be very, very lucid and clear and focused. And exercise, to me, does that. But really the point of this is saying, I was kind of shocked with all these really so-called smart people. They weren't all that clever. The fact is, I've been doing this since 1994. It's never easy. Never. You're always going to have trades that don't work. And numerous of them. I'm chuckling. You cannot avoid losses. Like I look at my list of stocks today. Maybe half of them went down, half of them went up. But okay, whatever. The market is a little bit, like hairy. We've had 5 distribution days up until today. Probably today might be a distribution day. I didn't even have a time to look yet. But you combine that with very other simple ideas in order to know, yes, can I be in the stock market? And if I can be in the stock market, again, my own personal preference is I want to be in the strongest stocks. And again, I want to clarify, on my website is the full disclosure of that this is educational only. I'm not selling anything. The only thing I'm trying to do is I want to help other traders. And I've received some nice emails today. I posted one of them on my blog. I posted another one from a guy in Australia that he was impressed that I truly want to help people. And you know what the fact is? I've been helped. I've had people not teach me the Holy Grail, because the Holy Grail doesn't exist. They taught me how to think. They taught me how to understand risk. They taught me to understand there is no way to avoid trades that don't work. Or as other people say, losing trades. I don't call them losing trades. The trades either work or they don't. I do the same thing over and over and over again, like a broken record. But I have the tenacity and the persistence, the mental fortitude to keep on going. And interesting enough, I sent out an email early this morning to all the people that I'm updating, all the institutions and money managers to allocate to me. And I called it potential green shoots. And some of these people really, some are very nice, and then some are not very nice. I had one tell me, I don't eat green shoots. There was a point, going back a couple months ago, that someone sent me an email and told me to find a new line of work. Because invariably, you know what trading is? Again, you're going to have losses and you're going to have long durations of drawdowns. I've had long durations of drawdowns. And this was an email I got. But guess what? I'm not quitting. I'm going to be doing this, God willing, for the rest of my life. This is what trading is. Commitment, persistence, a methodology that fits your personality. And if I can help you develop that methodology, that's what I'm here for. That's what Abraham Trading Consultants does. Because I think it's really, really cool that I talk to people from all over the world. I mean, like, I'm from Australia. I talk to a guy. I got a guy from Malaysia. I have a guy from India. I have all over the world. It's really awesome to talk to people. And what's even cooler is to try to help them. Because there's really very few people that have been properly trained. This is not what I do for a living. What I do for a living is I trade. And that's what I've been doing. But if I can help you, again, email me. I'm more than willing to help you. Thank you.